Welcome, Clarity Family, to your reading on the person on your mind and their exact feelings. But before we dive in, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe because you won't want to miss out on the insights, right, that are going to unfold for you in the future. All right, so take a moment here and meditate on the three cards and pick the one that calmly draws you the most. This would be 1, 2, and 3. Let's get straight into your reading. Welcome, Clarity Family. All right, all right. Okay, so I know what you're here for, and you're here because you need answers. And I'm going to give them to you real, raw, and unfiltered. Okay, so let's dive in and talk about the person on your mind and their exact feelings. But before we get started, right? Make sure you click that like and subscribe button if you haven't already, because I'm giving you the tea. And trust me, you won't want to miss out on what's coming next. So let's go. You are drawn here to the card holding the amethyst crystal and the sun card, okay? Now, what I'm picking up here, listen, I'm feeling energy that you need to pay attention to. Okay, so we got the amethyst crystal paired with the sun card. And let me tell you, this combo is a game changer. It is a game changer because first off, the amethyst crystal is all about clarity and cleansing. So it's like this person has been through some mental chaos recently, but right now they're stepping into clarity and waking up about who you really are. Okay, right? But wait, it gets better because the sun card, right? We're talking about clear skies. We're talking about a burst of energy. So this person is realizing something about you, right? About them and about your connection. There's an awakening happening. Yes. Okay, no doubt. This person may have been in the shadows, but now they're seeing things in a whole new light. And that's exactly what, what's here, right? That's exactly what you want to hear. They're seeing things in a whole new light, seeing you from a whole different perspective, right? That's what you want to hear, isn't it? So I also do want to point out that the sun card does rule over the zodiac sign of Leo. So Leo is significant in the top placements of your chart or theirs as a confirmation in a reading. Now, don't get ahead of me. Don't get ahead of me, right? Just because they're realizing things doesn't mean that they have fully figured it out. We're still in the early stages of this awakening, but the key here is that this person is starting to get it, if that makes sense to you. They are starting to get it. What are they getting? They're getting the realization that you're not just another passing phase. Oh no, you're the real deal. And they can feel it deep down. So the walls that I feel like the walls that once blocked them from understanding what they truly feel, they're crumbling. Those walls are crumbling. Okay, so it's not going to be an overnight fix. No, they might still be figuring things out and really learning how to move forward. Okay, so let's gain more insight. What is the energy as it does relate, Spirit? All right, what's the energy coming through as it does relate? You have Virgo. Virgo in the house. All right, Virgo. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so we all know that Virgo is that earth energy, right? We know Virgo is that earth energy. Virgo is the alchemist and the perfectionist. Now, how does this relate to this person? How does this relate to this person? Well, what I am picking up is that, I'm really tapping into this one with Virgo. I feel Virgo vibes buzzing through like electricity. Okay, so if you've got Virgo anywhere in your chart, or this person has strong Virgo energy, especially in the top three, right? Well, get ready. Get ready, because with Virgo, we're just not looking at feelings. They're about clarity. And we know Virgo is ruled by Mercury. And baby, Virgo energy is making this connection about truth and precision and careful thought, because they don't do things half-heartedly. Virgo, they don't do things half-heartedly, right? They need things to like make sense. So it's their brain, right? Their brain never stops working. So you may notice they're not quick to act, this person, right? No, they need to process. Okay. And when they're really into you, they start analyzing everything and how they're feeling and how you're feeling, right? But what I'm picking up is, okay, right now the spirit is heavy, the spirit is heavy on really needing to know their feelings and actions are aligned. So Virgos are all about self-improvement. They need stability. They'll choose their thoughts carefully before they think, and like letting their emotions run wild. And they might not be wearing their hearts on their sleeves, just like this person. They are not. They are not. But here's what you need to know. If this person truly values you, Virgo energy will create space for real connection. So it's methodical. It's not fast, but damn, it's effective. Okay. So they know they can't just give you crumbs. They cannot just feed you crumbs. If they're doing this right, the energy coming through shows that they are building a foundation, or at least trying to build a foundation. Okay, because we know how this person is. They are feeling like, I have to build a foundation. I have to show them something different. Okay, I have to show them that I can maintain. I can be persistent. That's what I'm picking up. So let's gain more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy as it does relate? What is the energy as it does relate? Thank you, Spirit. And so you have the Sustainer card. Whoa. So how does this energy relate to the person on your mind and their exact feelings about you? This is interesting. All right. Okay. So let me just say this. You got the Sustainer card coming up, showing up. And that right there is some strong energy, because this is no casual card. This is one that speaks of growth, endurance, and steady support. So I'm feeling it all over this connection, that you have someone who's in this for the long haul. They want to be in your life for a long time, right? At least in their heart. At least in their heart, there's a feeling of nourishment coming through from you. Okay? They want to feel your energy. They want you to pour your energy into them, into this relationship connection. That's what they want. But what's happening in their mind is something that I feel like whoa. See, this is the thing. This person knows that when you do something, it's like your mind is syncing, like in sync with your heart, okay? And they're realizing that the feelings that they have for you can sustain them. So as long as that they can feel the way that they feel for you, and maybe have you and they can have you, they feel like that's enough. But is that really enough for you is the question. What I'm picking up, though, is that this person is a little scared, kind of like hiding in the shadows, whether that be hiding their heart, hiding their feelings. Just really, this person is not being expressive at all. But what I'm picking up on is that this person sees your worth and they want something steady with you. But here's the catch. They need to know that you're on the same page, right? And they won't just throw their energy into something that isn't ready to like accept them. I feel like this person needs a lot of validation. And if you're not there to validate them, they're not going to put their energy out. They're not. So let's gain more insight. Thank you, Spirit. Whoa. What is the energy as it does relate here What's the energy coming through? You have the Ace of Wands. That's interesting. I feel like this is how this person sees you. I feel like they're inspired by you. You are always working on a new project. You have the urge to create. And I feel like this person is low-key jealous of your energy. And they want to be like you. They wish that they could, whatever they start, they could finish. They actually wish that they could do that. Thank you, Spirit. I also want to point out that with the wand energy, so you have here the fire zodiac. So you got Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries in the top placements of their birth chart or yours as a confirmation in the reading. But let's see here. Yeah. Okay, so let me just say this. I'm tapping into this energy and y'all, it's loud. It's loud with this Ace of Wands card, okay? Baby, I gotta say it. This is fire. Serious, creative, explosive energy coming through. I feel like this person is inspired by you in a way they can't quite put into words. So here's what's going on. When they look at you, they low-key obsessed, right? With the way you constantly put out that burning, passionate vibe. See, because you're always hustling, always working on something new, jumping from project to the next, creating like this non-stop, okay? And it's giving them life. When they think about you, it gives them a little life, okay? But it also shows them like what they are not doing, right? So they see your drive and your urge to create. And honestly, it's not just inspiring them, but it's also making them a little jealous. Yep, that's right. It is also making them a little jealous. Yeah, I have to say it. I told you guys I will never leave anything out. So this person secretly envies the effortless spark that you carry, right? Oh, and their exact feelings, I can feel it. They're starting to feel this surge of inspiration, but not in a way that feels empowering. So it's coming through as more of a desire to be like you. So they wish that they had the confidence to just leap into things, to follow through on what they start. So this is the thing. They feel a bit intimidated by your energy, but they also admire you more than they will admit. And so here's the deal. They are starting to realize that they're not you. And they might not never be able to do things with the same intensity and drive. But instead of bringing them down, right, it sparks something within them. So it lights a fire of wanting more. That's for sure. You know what I'm saying? And not just from you, but for themselves. So they know they could achieve more if they had that spark or like that ambition. Okay, so this person wishes that they could finish what they start with the kind of finesse that you carry so effortlessly. Okay, this person be saying stuff like, how does she do it? Right? Look at their energy. Like, how does she do it? And baby, you just got that Ace of Wands energy, right? And it's magnetic. But trust me, it's also creating a tinge of like self-doubt for them. Okay, so they're struggling to believe in their own power the way that you believe in yours. And that's just the way it goes. Yeah, that's the way it goes. C'est la vie. You guys remember that song? C'est la vie. Oh, I'm hoarse too. That's just the way it goes. That's just the way. Who sung that song? These songs always come up in this energy. And my energy readings. But anyway, let's move forward. Let's see what the next card is saying. Okay, I want to get a different deck. Okay. What's the energy coming through, Spirit? What is the energy coming through? Ooh, we got 2 cards. Jumped out of the deck. Let's see which one it is. My dreams. I've been dreaming about you in my dreams. We are so free and in love And I wish I could stay there forever. Ooh. Look like somebody is fiending and missing you, missing that connection, right? So let's see, what am I picking up here with my dreams? Thank you, Spirit. All right, so interesting. Okay, Spirit, let's go. So, what is the energy coming through today, right? So, y'all check this out. Okay. The card we have coming through is nothing short of powerful and raw. So, let's not play around. What I'm feeling is that there's someone on the other side of your energy, someone dreaming about you so intensely. They miss you. They want you back. They long for you and the connection that you once shared. Yes, they do. And here is what's crazy. Here's what's crazy. They have been dreaming about you. Dreams, those nights, right? They're so deeply immersed in their feelings, like they touched a reality that's too good to wake them up, right? That's too good to wake up from. You know what I'm saying? And they wish they could live there forever. In these dreams, it's bliss. It's pure. They see you in this free, loving space together. And they wish they could stay there, where it's just the two of you. No interruptions, no obstacles, just love and freedom flowing effortlessly. Okay. I'm also feeling like the Ace of Cups energy coming through, swirling in here. Swirly, swirly, swirly with the Ace of Cups, right? And it's telling me one thing, like there's love here, deep love. But not just not just they're craving the connection you had, because to be real with you, it's something magical. Okay, so I'm sensing this deep longing from them that they want to be in that dream again. They want to be back with you in that moment when you two felt free, pure, unbound by life's demands, right? So it's the vibe, right? The vibe was genuine, passionate, and shared without hesitation. But right now, it feels like, that they're missing, they're missing it. They're missing you. It's almost like this person is grieving, not the relationship itself, but the way they felt when you were fully connected. So there's that raw longing and that wishful ache of wanting to be near you and yet being so far apart. Whoa. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Wow. You got this person in their feelings. Number one, they are in their feelings big time. I do want to also point out that cup energy that I mentioned, it's Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. So that energy is significant. All right, so let's gain more insight. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so what's the energy coming through with their exact feelings about you? You have Finch Spirit Guide. Finch Spirit Guide. And this is from I love this deck of cards. It's from Love Your Inner Guidance Oracle cards. Thank you, Spirit. So what is the energy that's coming through? What is that energy coming through? Wow. Okay, I am picking up some, man. Okay, so let's check in. Let's check in. Stay present. Listen. Wow. What's the truth behind their exact feelings for you? Right? What's going on in their heart? I feel the energy shifting. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so the Finch, not French, the Finch Spirit Guide is coming through, right? So this is important because this bird, right? Like it's a symbol of like new beginnings, freedom, and growth, right? That's why you see the birds here on the card. 2 birds. Freedom and growth. Okay, it's that simple. And it's energy, it's not quiet, it's upbeat. And Spirit is saying that this person is stirred. They are stirred because you have awakened something in them that wants to fly, soar, and explore. And I find that quite interesting, especially with that Ace of Wands energy came through earlier, how they feel like they want to do things, they want to create, because of you. So the Finch spirit guide is telling me that this person sees you as someone that they truly want to fly with. And they are vibing with your energy, your independence, the way you march to the beat of your own drum. So there's a sense that you've freed them, okay, in ways that they can't explain it yet. They just can't explain how you have freed them yet, but they're not quite there in expressing it fully. But they are stirred, they are shook. And so Spirit is telling me that this person may not know how to let you know this, but they do feel free, right? When they're with you. Okay? And when they imagine a future with you. They love how easily you flow with life. And they wonder what that would be like side by side with you. Okay? You know what I'm saying? They want the freedom to be themselves. Yet, right? They can feel that energy from you. It's not just about you giving them space, right? It's about how you give yourself space. And it's inspiring them to consider more. That's what's happening. So it's almost like, just like the finch flying effortlessly, right? It's from place to place. It's like they want to share that same spirit of openness, lightness, and carefree connection with you. Yes, they do. But there's an undercurrent here that says they're contemplating their freedom, okay? But with you. They want to keep things light in some way. They don't want to stir the pot too much. They don't want to do that. So let's gain more insight. What is the energy as it does relate? Spirit, what's coming through? Lightning. Whoa. So with the lightning card, it's like sudden changes, shocking news, a surprise, epiphany, an upheaval, and a transformation. So how does that relate to this person on your mind and their exact feelings? Okay, now, Spirit is sending through the lightning card. And if you know this one, okay, you know it's big energy, right? So we're talking about sudden changes, surprises, and a serious epiphany. We're talking about a light bulb moment that could just rock their world, okay? It's that kind of energy. So, okay, so let's break it down. The lightning card in this situation feels like a shock to their system. So Spirit's telling me that they've been hit by like some revelation. So this person could have experienced an unexpected shift in how they feel about you or even about themselves in relation to you. So you see, with lightning, there's no warning. There is no warning with lightning. So it's sudden. It's sudden and it can sometimes be a little overwhelming, but it's transformative. So for this person, whatever they thought they knew about their feelings for you is being disrupted. Because the thing is, they didn't see this coming. It's like they have been blindsided by how strongly they feel or something within them just clicked, right? And they didn't expect that. Okay, you know what I'm saying? So this is showing up as like a feeling of shock and how deeply, right, that they've connected with you on an emotional level, right? And it's also representing a wake-up call that they realized that they were too cautious or not fully invested, okay? And now they're thinking, what have I been missing out? Okay, they're thinking, what have I been missing out with you in this connection? So how does this affect their feelings? Well, in short, they are currently processing some serious emotions because this shift is forcing them to face the truth. Whatever barriers were there before, they are crumbling now, okay? They are crumbling now. So yeah, there's a sudden transformation, and they are not always pretty. No, but they are powerful. So if you have noticed any distance or uncertainty from this person lately, get ready, because this can signal a change that really could bring about a breakthrough in the way that they see you or the way they approach this connection. Okay. I feel like this person has held back for so long and even kept things surface level. But Spirit is showing me that a big epiphany is landing. Okay. And it's like they can't ignore it anymore. There's going to be clarity that they can't deny. So they're seeing things differently now. And that feeling of shock, it's not bad. It's a part of their awakening. Yeah. And so, beautiful number one, this does conclude your reading. And I hope this reading resonates with you and inspire you. And if it does, drop a comment below. I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Welcome, Clarity Family, card 2. Card 2. Welcome to your reading, the person on your mind and their exact feelings. All right. So if you are ready for some powerful truths, we're about to go in deep here. So grab your tea, settle in, and let's get real. So before we dive into this energy from this card, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to keep the insights coming. And trust me, you need this wisdom in your life, okay? Because like I have always mentioned, I refuse to sugarcoat, right? I'm going to tell you exactly how it is. All right, so you're drawn here to the rose quartz crystal and the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles. So here it is. The rose quartz crystal, this is the stone of love, nurturing, and emotional healing paired with the Eight of Pentacles, okay? So first off, the rose quartz, it's all about opening the heart and healing old wounds and just really amplifying self-love, right? And so there's something powerful in the air with this combo here, right? So with that Eight of Pentacles for you, this is the card of dedication, hard work, commitment, and mastery. So this person is seriously thinking about how to put in the work in order to gain your attention, in order to gain your focus. You see what I'm saying? Because this is focused, intentional effort. I do want to point out that the Pentacle energy is that Earth zodiac energy. So you got Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo showing up significant in the top placements of your birth chart. All right. But let's break it down. Spirit is showing me that this person is fully wanting to be committed to you. I feel like this person feels like finally knows your worth, knows your value, and is saying, damn, they wish that they could invest in you. You see what I'm saying? This person wants to build with you, is what I'm picking up. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. Now, how does this relate to their exact feelings for you? Honestly, I'm getting the vibe that they want to create something like solid. And they're saying, okay, no more games. They're not trying to play around, right? And it feels like they're all in. Like if they could be all in again, they want to be all in because they're saying, hey, I'm finally putting it to work. I'm finally getting my ish together. And I want her to see me as this person that is thriving now. Because this is the thing. You are the type of person that if you say you're going to do something, you do it, right? And this person knows that. So they know that if they are going to come at you, that they better come correct. Whatever they talk, they better walk it, okay? Walk it like you talk it is what I'm picking up. So come on, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. All right, so let's gain more insight. What is the energy as it does relate? What's the energy coming through with this person on your mind, their exact feelings? I have a King Cups Quincinx. It's about complexity. So what it is, wow. This is an aspect in a birth chart, right? And this is like that irritating energy. I told you I can't leave it out. Leave it out. It's when things clash, right? And like missing the mark. So this person, I feel like this person is saying, "Damn, did I miss the mark in this connection? And how can I adjust this so that I can get it back right?" I feel like this person complicated this relationship more than they needed to. But what's the energy coming through as it does relate, Spirit? All right, thank you. Okay, so yeah, so whew. So yeah, with the King Cox energy, right? It's about complexity, and at times it's just like it's frustrating adjustments. So if you're familiar with astrology, you'll know that the King Cox often indicates irritation, like things just don't line up right. You're trying to make it work, but there's something way off, no matter how much you try. So this is uncomfortable energy. It's like no matter what this person does, they feel like something's always missing. Okay, so this is the kind of conflicting energy where two forces clash, right? Like their feelings for you versus their actions not matching. Okay, so their desires versus their ability to show up the way that you need. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. So what spirit is telling me here is this. So this person is feeling the clash, and maybe they haven't been showing up the way that they should have, or even that like there's been a lot of disconnect in their words or actions, but it's like they've made it more complicated than it needed to be. Okay? And I feel like they could have missed the mark in this connection. And now they're trying to figure out how to adjust and make things right again. This person is feeling overwhelmed by the challenge, right? Almost as if they are stuck between trying to fix it and dealing with how things have escalated or clashed in the past. But Spirit is making it clear. Okay, so they see the disconnect and they're processing the impact of their actions and words, and they're questioning how can they fix the situation. They're questioning how can they fix the situation. So let's gain more insight. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so what is the energy as it does relate? What's coming through? You have the eternal child. Ooh, so I'm definitely picking up two versions of this energy of the eternal child. Like this person is quite childish for their age, but also you resonate with your inner child. Like you're optimistic, you're fun loving, you like to have fun. This person is more shut down and serious, right? But let me see. Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy as it does relate to this person and their feelings for you? Okay, so yeah, again, we're feeling two different sides here, okay? Two different sides. So on one hand, this person on your mind is carrying the energy of the eternal child, right? Which comes with that immature childish energy. Okay, so even though they might be an adult, they're still stuck in patterns of emotional immaturity. They show up in ways that aren't ready for commitment. And sometimes they can appear self-absorbed, or just downright unaware of the deeper needs around them. Okay? This person act like they don't understand. It's like, how come you don't understand like what's going on? On the flip side, so Spirit is showing me that you resonate with your inner child, okay? Because you're that optimistic, fun-loving force, okay? You enjoy life, you laugh easily, and you embrace the lighter, more carefree side of life, okay? You want to feel joy. You want to lean into the wholeheartedly, right, of side of life. Your inner child helps you stay open, honest, and full of energy. While this person seems to have closed themselves off from that same sense of freedom. That's what I am picking up. Here's the real kicker. The energy clash between the immature side of them and the vibrant, free-spirited energy is causing some serious friction. So while you bring the fun, the spark, and the playfulness, so this person just can't seem to get on, right? They just can't seem to get on that same level with you. It's like they want to, but they don't fully get it. So they're stuck in a heavier, more serious mindset. That just brings a disconnect because it's as though, it is as though they don't know how to meet you halfway. You know what I'm saying? I'm also sensing that they might be overwhelmed by your energy, okay? Because it intimidates them a little bit, okay? It almost intimidates them a little bit, and they feel that they can't match up to the joy you radiate. And sometimes that makes them want to withdraw into their own world to be more, I feel like, to be more closed off and guarded is what I'm picking up. Thank you, Spirit. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Houston, we have a problem. Do you guys know that? Have you guys ever heard that statement? Houston, we have a problem. Oh my goodness. What is the energy as it does relate? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. This is insane. The free spirit card comes out. Now, this is a synchronicity for real, on how they perceive you. Free spirit coming out immediately after Spirit just gave us that message. Insane. Wow. Okay, guys. So, clarity family. Okay. Wow. All I can say is this is exactly how they perceive you. Free-spirited and unstoppable. Someone, you're someone who doesn't let anything cage their energy, right? Or hold them back. You're the kind of person who flows with life. You follow your instinct and you just embrace everything that comes your way without fear or hesitation. You are untamed, authentic. And people can't help but notice that vibe. You bring freedom. And let's face it, that's magnetic. So you don't just exist in the world, right? You move through it like you're born to be free. Okay? And I do want to correlate something that Sagittarius is significant in this energy. And it could be in the top placements of their chart or yours, right? As a confirmation. Now, I feel that this person is simultaneously in awe and intimidated because your freedom represents something that they wish they had more of. Okay? Something they may crave deep down, but here's the thing. The fear of losing control may also be running, the show for them. That fear of like, I'm going to lose control. That's what's running the show for them. Okay? They're just not used to it. They want to be able to like embrace that same fearless attitude, but they're still stuck in their own doubts and their own, emotional walls with their own fears. That's where they're stuck. And so let's gain more insight. Thank you, Spirit. Whoa. What is the energy as it does relate? What's the message coming through? Showing out. This person says, I'm acting like I don't care about what happened between us, but I do. I just want to appear unbothered. That's deep. That's deep. See, they are always hiding their feelings. Wow. Here's the message Spirit is giving us. This person is putting on a front, trying to come off like they're unbothered, like they're acting indifferent or disconnected from what happened between the two of you. But let me just say this. They are not fooling you. They care. Right? They feel it deep down. And it's coming through, it's just coming through loud and clear. And they just want to protect their pride. and protect their vulnerability. Why? Because there's a part of them that's afraid to show you how much it hurts. And maybe they don't know how to deal with their emotions in a healthy way. So they default, right, to this tough persona that says, I'm fine. It didn't hurt. I'm over it. But in reality, they are grappling with feelings of loss, remorse, and a sense of unfinished business between the two of you. And Spirit is telling us that this person is scared of being vulnerable, scared of admitting to you just how much, right, what happened impacted them. And they don't want you to think they're weak. No, they don't want you to think that they're emotionally invested, even though they totally are. And so instead, they put up this wall that says, nah, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I'm good. That's a wall, right? But here's the thing. This facade is starting to crack. The truth is that they care deeply about what happened, and they just don't know how to express it. You know what I'm saying? Because when someone says they don't care, right? You got to know. That's often a defense mechanism. That's often a defense mechanism. They're hurt. And it's easier for them to act unbothered rather than to admit how much it still bothers them. But Spirit is telling you this loud and clear. Their walls are coming down, whether they realize it or not, because their feelings are much more intense than they're letting on, okay? And soon enough, that unbothered act, it won't hold up. It will not hold up. It's not holding up. Forget it. So let's gain more insight. Whoa. Let's gain more insight. Yeah. Spirit is telling you, don't be deceived by their show. They got a show going on. So don't be deceived. You know what I'm saying? Because this person might not express their emotions openly, but the truth is they do care. You know what I'm saying? So if you can meet them halfway without buying into the wall that they built, you might just see the vulnerability creep in soon enough, right? Just stay steady in your own emotions. Stay steady in your own emotions and know that the mask that they're wearing doesn't change the depth of their feelings. Okay? You've got this. And you're right. You're right to see through it. Okay? So let's gain more insight. What is the energy as it does relate coming through? The King of Wands. King of Wands. All right. This person recognizes that you are, you're bold, baby, a leader, power. I also feel like this person is concerned about you meeting a King of Wands and that they can't quite measure up to this King of Wands energy. It's like, what's up with that? Thank you, Spirit. All right. So, yeah, so let's talk about this energy for a minute, the King of Wands. So it's all about commanding attention, being bold, and just really stepping into your personal power. So whether this person sees you like this or not, whether they're tapping into their own inner strength, this is a leader vibe. Okay? The King of Wands doesn't hide in the shadows. They act on passion. They know what they want, and they pursue it unapologetically. Unapologetically, they go get what they want. So here's the thing. Spirit is showing me that this person on your mind might be seeing you as this dynamic, right? As this dynamic, this magnetic force, like someone who is unstoppable when you step into your full potential. And they know they're not on your level in certain ways. So they might even be intimidated by how well you seem to be handling your own world. And more specifically, they feel that they're unable to compare to the King of Wands energy. They can't. They feel like that. So here's where this gets juicy. Okay. This person is actually worried about not measuring up. Okay. They're worried about not measuring up. And they are taking in your energy and feeling that strong sense of self and that unstoppable vibe that you're putting out. And they're thinking, can I even match that? Okay. This person is a little scared as well about someone new coming into your life. A person who could show up with the same confidence and self assuredness or even greater, like a King of Wands figure, right? Yeah, they are worried that someone else could come in and capture your attention. You understand what I'm saying? Someone could come in and capture your attention with the same boldness and possibly even more grounded strength than they have. So they feel like they're walking a fine line here. They feel like they're walking a fine line, constantly trying to measure up to this powerful version of you that inspired them. But at the same time, they can't help but feel insecure. They can't help it. I can't help it. If I wanted to, I wouldn't help it, even if I could. Who sung that? Who sung that song, guys? 1, 2, 3. All right. I know who sang that song. That was Michael Jackson. But I think it was the Jacksons. Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy coming through as it does relate to this next card? All right. Let's see. Not enough. Are you serious? The not enough card coming through after that message with them feeling like they can't measure up to the King of Wands energy. Whoa. Okay. It's what it is. Clarity family. Right? Now, we're diving deep now, okay? Because Spirit's bringing the not enough card through. And if this doesn't scream vulnerability and self-doubt, I don't know what does. I don't know what does if this doesn't, okay? So after that powerful King of Wands message where this person is feeling like they're not measuring up, this not enough card drops right in, okay, to confirm it all. So it's like a moment of raw honesty coming straight from their heart. They're doubting their worth. And it's not just that they're scared to match your power, it's deeper. They're feeling unworthy, unsure if they can ever live up to the bold energy and the self-assurance that you project. Yes. So they see you being able to lead, to chase your dreams with unstoppable courage and ambition. And what's bubbling under that? Insecurity. A quiet but powerful voice in their head saying, I'm not enough for her. I can't compare to that. Maybe I'm not even worthy of her love or attention. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. What's the energy coming through, Spirit? Yeah, so this person feels like there's a deep gap between who you are and who they think they are. So when they look at you, it's clear that you're out here thriving with this unstoppable aura, okay? And they feel like they just can't reach those same levels, okay? So they're holding on to that belief of not being enough, which is devastating because all they really want to do is be everything to you, right? And be everything you deserve. But somehow, despite their best efforts, they can't seem to break through. They can't break through that fear and really feel like that they got what it takes to measure up. So they're in a constant struggle with their own sense of worth. Okay? And the real underlining message here that's coming through is, the truth is this. They are feeling defeated in some ways, and not enough means not just feeling like they lack confidence or ability to match up, but that they're internally struggling with not feeling worthy of you. So this could be a reason they're retreating into like that defensive energy, or even acting like they're okay when they're actually carrying heavy insecurities. So it's a defense mechanism, right? It is a defense mechanism. So they put up the tough act because showing you they're not enough will feel too vulnerable, too exposing. But underneath the surface, this feeling is weighing heavily on them. It is weighing heavily on them. Okay? Let this be a reminder to you that this person is going through something much deeper than just surface level problems. Okay? Because they care, but they are I feel like they are fighting with their own fears about not being able to keep up. And this is insecurity. It might be something that holds them back from fully expressing their feelings, or even just pursuing this relationship in the way that you deserve. So you hold on to that Knight of Wands energy. That's yours. Okay. But know that this person, this person's not enough feeling is their battle. It's their battle, not yours. You don't have to shrink yourself to make someone else feel comfortable, but be aware of their insecurities and how this affects their actions. Okay. So it's up to them to work through their feelings and to find the confidence that aligns with yours. So for now, just let them navigate their own journey while you shine unapologetically, okay? Because you're doing exactly what you're supposed to, okay? Keep your power, your authenticity, and your worth front and center. Keep it front and center, because this person has to learn to measure up to you, or step back and allow someone else who can and is willing to do that. Okay, and so beautiful number 2, this does conclude your reading. And I hope this reading resonates with you and inspire you. And if it does, drop a comment below. I absolutely enjoy reading your comments. I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hi, Clarity family. Card 3. Welcome to your reading. All right, so we got the Howlite crystal here for you, which is a calm, peace, and clarity stone. It's also paired with the Two of Swords card, and I feel like things are just about to get real. All right, so let's get into the energy. The Two of Swords, it's not playing around, because it's about choices, indecision, and feeling stuck. Okay, basically feeling stuck in a moment where the options don't feel clear. So this energy is about standing at a crossroads and refusing to make a choice because both directions feel uncertain. So there's a lot of mental confusion here, which is now spilling over into the feelings of this person. Okay. Now, how does this relate to them and their feelings about you? Here's the thing. This person isn't making decisions right now because they're caught between two paths. Okay, so they are unsure of how to move forward, possibly with you and possibly in their own life. But they can feel that there's an undeniable pull towards you. So this strong energy is coming through, right? But when it comes, this is the thing, when it comes time to make a move, they are either blocking their emotions or avoiding a choice altogether. This is someone that is highly indecisive. All right. So it's like they want something more with you, but there's a fear of being wrong, right? Or a fear of making the wrong choice. Okay. So right now they are hesitating, right? So Spirit is showing that this person is not ready. They're not ready to fully commit to what they know is an important decision. They want to, yes, they want to, but they're trying to weigh the options in their own mind. So also, if you think about the Howlite crystal, right, which brings about clarity, I feel like they're denying themselves that clarity because of their fears. Let's keep it real. Lots of fear here. Worry, doubt, fear. The ego is front and center with this person. So let's gain more insight. What is the energy as it does relate? You have the semi-sextile. This is an aspect between planets that says allowing. This is a confirmation. We just got the word allowing. This person is not allowing, right? But this energy is about allowing. I feel like they want to and they have hope, but it's like something they're trying to compensate. You know what I'm saying? They realize that there's growth in this. If with being with you, there is growth. Okay. I'm also picking up a temper, like this person has a temper. That's coming through. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. All right. So, yeah. This is the thing. This person sees the growth that they could have if they let themselves fully connect with you. And they feel the pull, the inspiration, and they feel your power. But it's like they're on the edge of just understanding what a deep connection with you could look like, but they're hesitant. They're hesitant to cross that line because something's keeping them, on the outside. Something is keeping them on the outside. Now, Spirit is giving us a glimpse of temper. Okay, and I'm picking up this person has an anger or frustration that they haven't fully expressed. And it could be internally bottled up emotions or, just some external pressures. And they're not allowing themselves to process that right now. I feel like this could be from like past experiences, a lack of trust or just internal conflict that they haven't dealt with. So it also seems like they are literally torn between the desire to move forward with you and this deep sense of hesitation or frustration. And possibly because I feel like they're afraid of being vulnerable or just opening up too much, if that makes sense. So this is the thing. You might have seen hints of their temper already or felt the heat of their frustration in moments of conflict. But this person could have a moment where it comes out sideways or they get upset easily, right? So this is a huge thing that they need to work through. And they might not have I don't feel like they found a way to do that yet, right? Especially with, all this internal turmoil. Okay, so let's gain more insight. What is the energy as it does relate? What is the energy? You got the seed. S-E-E-D, the seed. That's interesting. How does this relate? All right, so, wow. Okay, Clarity family, we got the seed card. And it's coming in bold, isn't it? You know what I'm saying? It's making its appearance, okay? So this is a major moment. So let's focus in and really dive into this energy that's being brought through. The seed card symbolizes new beginnings, potential, starting small, and the promise of growth. But let me be clear. The seed isn't automatic. It's not automatic. It needs time, care, attention, and patience to grow into something more substantial. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so here's the thing. This person on your mind sees the seed of something real with you. They recognize that spark, that potential is undeniable. And in this moment, everything may seem uncertain, but the seed energy is about getting started, even if it doesn't look like much right now, right? You know how you plant a seed and you don't see nothing? Okay, that's the energy, okay? So the energy of the seed means something is just beginning. It's delicate. It requires proper nurturing and the right environment, okay, to flourish into its full potential. This is a sign that the connection between you two and this person, between you and this person is in its infancy or starting again, starting a new cycle. And while things may seem unclear at the moment, they recognize the spark of something deep that's growing slowly. and building over time. This is what they're saying to themselves. Okay? They're like, this relationship is going to grow slowly and it will build over time. Thank you, Spirit. So let's gain more insight. I don't feel like this person feels like they don't know how to nourish the relationship too. They just feel like they don't know how to nourish their relationship because they didn't get that growing up. And they don't want to force anything because they don't want it to grow too quickly. What is the energy as it does relate, Spirit? You got all things are wild and free. Wild and free. This is the energy that they see in you. Okay? Wild and free. They can't cuff you. They can't hold you down. They cannot tell you what to do. You're your own person. All right? Let me just say this. When this card shows up, all things are wild and free. Wow. I can feel the power behind this message because this is some serious energy from this person's perspective. Okay, so here's what's coming through. Here is what's coming through. What I'm picking up is that this person sees you as untamed, unrestrained, and unapologetically free. They can't hold you down. They can't dictate your moves. And they certainly can't make you fit into a box. So this energy is strong. It's independent, full of life, and free from limitations. When this card shows up, it's a huge sign that you radiate a sense of freedom and self-sufficiency that cannot be ignored. And you know what? That's intimidating. They see your confidence, how you carry yourself. You know, you carry yourself with that unstoppable energy, and it feels like, you know, they could never pin you down. So no one gets to tell you who to be. Your aura is strong. And they might not even know how to interact with someone who has such a profound connection to themselves and life. I feel like they don't even know how to connect with you. And that's the issue. And so let's gain more insight. Wow, that's deep. What I'm picking up also is like just like a deep admiration for you, mixed with like fear, mixed with a bit of fear. So let's gain more insight. What is the energy, Spirit? You have the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands. Which is interesting because that Wands energy is fire. It's fire, Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries energy. And that energy could be seen in the top placements of your chart or theirs as a confirmation in the energy, right? In the reading. Okay, so clarity, family. With you having the Four of Wands coming through, right? Let me tell you, this card is a huge message because it's all about celebration, stability, and union. Okay, so when the Four of Wands shows up in a reading like this, it signifies, you know, a happy foundation, one built on trust and like just mutual respect, right? So it's about the spark of connection turning into something lasting. But let's break it down to find out like what this means, you know, for the energy between you and the person on your mind. So first I have to say that this energy is positive, okay? The Four of Wands cards, you know, it's like of weddings, anniversaries, and celebrating milestones. So this tells me that there's something deep happening between you and this person. Even if it doesn't feel like everything is sorted out yet, okay? So this could mean that there's a potential for like a longer term connection, something lasting. Because it's a card of joy, of feeling connected and supported, like the two of you could come together and create something real. So Spirit is saying that there is a reason for celebration here. There's an underlining energy of peace between you two that is definitely building. So something is shifting, okay? Something is changing and shifting. I'm picking up that this person is wanting even like a closer emotional connection with you, if that makes sense, right? But here's the key. This card brings a sense of celebration and, possibility, but it also asks, are you both ready for that solid foundation? Because sometimes it's easy to celebrate love, but it's a different ball game to maintain stability. So if you're looking for like a long-term, right, relationship, spirit is reminding you it's about creating a solid ground together and building something that you both can depend on. You see what I'm saying? Is this person ready to bring their stability to the table for the long haul? And are you ready for what this stability could bring? There's questionings that's coming through from spirit. Wow. Okay, so let's gain more insight. That's interesting. So, what is the energy as it does relate? What is the energy coming through as it does relate? You are perfection. Your beauty amazes me. I'm not sure how I attracted in someone like you, but I'm forever grateful. Whoa. Wow. That's how they see you. All right, clarity family. I can feel the energy coming through strong and beautiful here because this person is not holding back when it comes to how they see you. And let me tell you, it's breathtaking, okay? They are amazed by you. Perfection is the word that keeps coming up, and they can't quite fathom how someone like you came into their life. But all they know is they are forever grateful for it. And first off, when someone says you are perfection, what they are really speaking to is a deep admiration that they feel for you. Okay, so this isn't just about your outer beauty. They see something more. And there's something about I feel like there's something about your essence, the way you carry yourself and the way you love, the way your energy shifts a room. You're so magnetic and captivating, right? Okay, it's because it almost shocks them. This shocks them, right? How easily you can stand out and be so remarkable. Okay? Yes. So let's gain more insight. I'm also picking, wow, I'm picking up even like a hidden something deeper of their feelings. So what's amazing here is that they adore you for more than just your surface level appeal, that they are absolutely mesmerized by your whole vibe, your spirit, and your heart and your energy. And they may not even fully understand how someone like you ended up in their life, right? It's as if you're a gift that they feel unworthy of, okay? But in the best way. So let's gain more insight. What is the energy as it does relate? What is coming through spirit? You have the sword and the rose card. The sword and the rose. So this is clarity, truth, revelation. Yeah, that's deep. Because you got the two of swords there. Thank you, spirit. All right, so what is the energy coming through with the sword and the rose? Clarity, family. Spirit just dropped something major here. I just want to say that, okay? Because the energy coming through with the sword and the rose card is strong and it's powerful. This is clarity at its finest. So it's truth and revelation coming in to cut through any confusion, any fog, and any doubts. Okay, so it's like everything is about to fall into place and make sense in the most beautiful and straightforward way. Okay, so the energy behind the sword and the rose, right? So when you see this card, it's like you're receiving an awakening, and not the kind that creeps up slowly, right? This is the aha moment. That sudden, sharp, and brilliant clarity, right? That cuts through any remaining uncertainty. So it's coming to you now, And what it's doing is revealing the truth behind the situation. Okay? Revealing the true nature of their feelings for you. Okay? So this person is not just leaving it all to assumption. No, they're not. Or small gestures anymore. I feel like they have awakened to real clarity, right? So this revelation could feel like it came out of nowhere for this person, like a moment where you get the whole picture and suddenly everything aligns. So truth and honesty are at the forefront. Okay? It's like truth, boundaries, and authenticity. So yeah, thank you, Spirit. So the sword part of the card, right? It speaks to the boundaries that are being respected. Okay, and it's about clear communication coming through and setting a strong foundation. Okay, for something more real, more grounded. So this card is here to remind you that you deserve the truth. You deserve to know where they stand. No more games, no more guessing. The rose is all about love and beauty, okay? And mixed with the sword here is showing that they're ready to be truthful in a way that feels honest, but also gentle and kind. So you're dealing with someone who wants to come correct now, okay? Who wants to reveal exactly how they feel. They want you to see them clearly, just as they are seeing you clearly now, if that makes sense. So whether you're expecting like an apology or maybe even a confession of feelings or just, clarity on where things stand, this card is telling you that it's time for things to come out into the open. There's nothing hidden anymore. The emotional walls are coming down, and you can expect to hear exactly how they feel in the most truthful and honest way possible. And guess what? It's coming from a place of real love and sincerity. This is the moment of truth for them. Okay? So get ready. Get ready, number 3. Things are about to get real and clear for you. And whatever you find in this moment of truth or revelation, is exactly what you need to move forward when this person reveals this to you, okay? So it's going to be no more guessing games, okay? And it's just really time for you to feel empowered, right? And confident and you and what you bring to the table. So I feel like something that has been done in the dark, Spirit is saying, oh, no, no, no. It is coming to light, and 2025 is the year of shining the spotlight on what has been hidden. And so, beautiful number 3, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading resonates with you and inspire you, and if it does, drop a comment below. I absolutely enjoy reading you guys' comments. I am sending you lots of love and good energy.